It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I got in your energy, as soon as I got in your energy, got really tired. Out of nowhere. You need rest. And then I saw the four swords at the bottom of the deck. Heavy on the needing rest, Taurus. Some of you are realizing that some of you work for yourselves. And you're realizing that you need to set have designated days, for being off. When you work, you could run your own business, and because you do this, because you run your own business, you work whenever you want to work, or you make your own schedule. But for some of you, you don't really make a schedule at all. You just show up every day. You work every day. Now you work all the time. Work nonstop. You don't know how to not work, which is weird. And some of you really like being lazy, like resting, but yet you work really hard. You show up all the time. Some of you need to honor this. Or on your days off, actually rest. Some of you don't even rest on your days off. You have days off, you don't rest. You need some sleep. Somebody's really cold. It's really cold. You're really cold in general with people. You're disconnected, or you're really cold with somebody in particular. Somebody could be taking a day off from being psychic. Heavy on a lot of you having psychic abilities. You being psychic as hell. Some of you have platforms you use. You have a following. This could be your job. You could be a healer. It doesn't even necessarily have to be you being psychic, but your spiritual gifts. A lot of you are very in tune with your spiritual gifts. You use them regularly. You use them for a living, for some of you, and you're needing to take a break. You use them too much. Heavy on the being psychic. The amount of downloads that come in are just non-stop. It's every day. It's all day. Some of you really do fake self-care. People think that you're a lot more at peace than you are, or you're a lot more comfortable, or you take better care of yourself than you actually do. But some of you people can absolutely see where you don't take care of yourself at all. It's one extreme or the other. Either people really believe this, totally believe it, and they would never know, or it is painfully obvious that you're not taking care of yourself the way that you need to. But somebody's, I was saying this in a daily check-in today too, somebody's job could just be really cerebral. You're always in your head, you're always in your mind, you have to think a lot. Someone has to think a lot. Someone needs to just rest, to just be. Watch movies, think about nothing. Cook, be with family. It is so time for a vacation. Some of you take a lot of vacations, but you know what? It's therapeutic for you. That's your therapy. That's your thing. That's how you give back to yourself. People could think you take too many, but no. Or someone you just came back from vacation, or you took a vacation. Someone thought that you took a vacation for too long, or when you don't show up, people get really annoyed. People get really antsy. You get really annoyed when people don't show up when you want them to. Some of you really struggle with telling people how you feel, or what you want, or what's not working for you, until they push you to a certain point. Peace, life. Until they take you to a certain point. Once they push you to a certain point, then you have no problem telling people exactly what you think, and it's really ugly. It's not nice at all. But you don't really just you don't honor your feelings. You're not transparent. It's just about how you feel, but you're not comfortable with. You know, some of you are really heavy on the masculine Taurus, totally disconnecting emotionally. You know, him just being exhausted, him just needing to rest, him just not having the capacity to go there with you or to give a shit. You know, it's just I need to recoup. You know, there really is something about a masculine Taurus who is in need of much healing at this time. It's gotten away from him. It's been too long. For some of you, um, he used to take care of himself. He used to be really into his health, or he used to go to therapy. Someone is needing to go back to therapy. It could be a feminine Taurus who is deciding, you know, has been curious for some time. Somebody's been curious for some time about therapy, or has been considering or contemplating getting healthier lifestyle, changing, focusing on your health. Some of you are really lazy in that department. Something has gotten away from you. Bad habits have gotten away from you. Anyway, let's pray. I don't want to be here too long. Y'all know how I get. I could start a channel for, you know. Right, something about this, man, about the messages that come to somebody, them being nonstop. So some of you rhyme, you do music. Somebody's a master wordsmith. Somebody is a master off the top. Somebody can freestyle. Like the way the messages just come through you, that you're channeling. Someone doesn't know that they're channeling when they do this. Someone is crazy with the pen. Crazy master MC doesn't know that they are channeling. That's one of their spiritual gifts. Someone has never looked at it this way. They didn't know. They don't really honor how healing their music is. Knowing that music is healing, but not honoring that they're a healer if they do music, or because they do music. That being one of your gifts. It's really cold. You're really cold. It's really cold. Someone's really cold. Someone's really cold with you. There could be two Tauruses out here. Somebody's dealing with, there's two Tauruses. Or somebody, you both have Taurus in your chart. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit, guide, spirit, animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them at this time, Spirit. I pray that my Tauruses are being gentle with themselves. They're resting when they need to. When they need to, they are making people wait. When Spirit is telling them, when you are telling them to make people wait, that they're honoring and feeling really empowered in their solitude. That they are healing at this time, Spirit. That they're resting. Please protect this space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Something about you really needing to heal right now, Taurus. Some of you need to sleep more so you can be worked on in your sleep, so you can be healed in your sleep. Heavy on the spiritual surgery. Something is going on in somebody's stomach. Somebody has stomach problems. Somebody is praying that they are not pregnant. Somebody is pregnant, and somebody is praying that they are not pregnant. Somebody is pregnant back to back. Somebody has a young baby and is pregnant again. Somebody needs some solar plexus healing. Someone really needs to forgive themselves for how they showed up in the past. It being really hard for you to forgive yourself for certain decisions that you've made that resulted in certain connections. You know, you're not being connected with someone anymore. You know, for some of you, you're not willing to say this to them, or, you know, you're not willing to admit this out loud, but it torturing you, or someone not being willing to say this to you, but it torturing them, the guilt. Someone realizing that they played a part, only taking accountability for themselves. The other party may have acknowledged this out in the open. Pick what side you're on. Some of you really thought that you were about to start something new with someone, and they triggered you, or you had something with someone. You two were connected. You two talk a lot, connect a lot. You know, really feeling each other, really vibing. But they did something or said something that triggered you, or somebody is heavy on the public displays of affection out in the open. Somebody being out in the open with someone else. You know, someone making it clear that they're free, or that, you know, or that you're not their first choice, or that they've moved on, or that they claim someone else. If this is you, let me see. Death card. Somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio for sure, but also I just feel like you're going through this being a time of transition for you, you know, a time of change. Have you on the working with crystals? You know, you're an earth sign. Labradorite being a big one that kept coming out. You know, definitely for protective energy, but also it being a stone to really aid you during times of change. You know, and I feel like you are shedding an old version of yourself. You are letting go of certain connections that with people that you still love very much. Having to walk away, move away from, or someone has moved away, walked away from you this way. But I feel like there is a lot of love still attached that someone may not be willing to acknowledge. Have you on a masculine energy, not being willing to acknowledge. Someone definitely letting their ego get the best of them. A masculine energy really realizing within himself he doesn't want to acknowledge it out in the open, where his ego has gotten the best of himself, has gotten the best of him in a connection, you know. Also, there's something about a feminine energy can try and try all that she like. She'll get nowhere with the masculine energy. It's useless, it's pointless. Him really liking to see her work for it, liking to see her sweat. Him really being real relaxed while she seems really exhausted, trying to give to a connection, you know. And it's weird. And I kept shuffling, right? Ooh, with the Empress out here in reverse, right? Someone could be really upset. But what I saw was the Seven of Pentacles. I hope I could see it. I wanted to show it to y'all. I saw it and I kept shuffling because it's something about him. He'll see her struggling and keep going somehow, you know. Or see she's upset and keep going. Sees that she wants him to give to the connection somehow, and he keeps going, right? Her being really really exhausted. Her being really exhausted and really unhappy with the outcome. You know, it doesn't matter. And it just feels like she keeps giving and giving and giving of herself, and he just keeps collecting. This could be energy. She keeps giving to the connection, keeps trying to get his attention, trying to revive a situation, revive a connection. And all this energy that is being sent towards him, he just keeps accumulating. This could also be money, you know. This could be money. This also, you know, but this feels like energy. Being exhausted, sending a lot of energy, trying to connect to someone who is taking the energy but not reciprocating back. You know? And this feminine energy being so exhausted, or being to a point where, you know, I give up. I'm not doing this anymore, because this popped out in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles popped out in reverse. But this is exhausting. I'm not getting anywhere. This is draining you. Also, with all of this abundance up here and this being in reverse, I feel like the more that this feminine energy gives to this connection, or gives to this King of Pentacles that doesn't want her, isn't moving towards her, is definitely non-committal, is not interested in offering her what she wants, the more that she invests in this connection, the more money she loses. Heavy on this energy. I don't like it. You know, Empress in reverse, right? Her abundance being affected, her creativity being affected, her self-esteem being affected. I'm also hearing her work ethic. Right, the Star card in reverse. Her not being at peace, someone not being at peace, someone not showing up. For some of you, there's an Aquarius out here, and Aquarius is not doing so well. When Aquarius is sleeping, and Aquarius, a feminine energy could get mad every time that an Aquarius goes to sleep. when they disappear, they're not around. But also something about an empress being so exhausted from giving all her energy here to this connection that um, is a dead end. Death card is a dead end. This could something about it's not, it's not a connection that gives back to her in any way, shape, or form, but it prevents her from giving to community. It prevents her from using her spiritual gifts. It prevents her from healing herself and healing others. It being also with for me with the star card in reverse, I just feel like you provide a lot of healing to a lot of other people. You're always focusing on taking care of everyone else, making sure that they're good. This could be their family, this could be the community, but needing to pour into yourself right now, needing to focus on yourself, heal yourself, find a little peace, find a quiet spot, you know, something about this. Somebody was blowing a lot of hot air. Somebody was full of shit. Somebody was right. Somebody was full of shit. For some of you, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Right. I don't like this energy. Something about your money being affected. The more that you give to a connection, you need to give it a rest. You're giving to a connection that's already dead. It's been dead. You're draining yourself. You're exhausting yourself. You're not getting anywhere. For some of you, you want someone to show up. You want a feminine energy to show up, and she's exhausted. She gives to so many other, so many people at once. A masculine energy, or this is you, Taurus. You're mad that a feminine energy stopped giving to you. For some of you, you're mad that she had children. There's no coming back from this. We can't rebuild. We can't start over. For some of you, after you talk to somebody about something, you didn't want to ever have to have the conversation again, or you thought that would be the last time you'd have to talk about it. But the problem has not been resolved. For some of you, you're just mad that someone is not making you money. Someone is not investing in you. Investing in getting what you want off the ground, your business off the ground. You thought someone would make you more money. Someone doesn't want it. Someone doesn't want to be a part of the team, or someone Someone doesn't want to work with you creatively anymore. For some of you, this was a creative connection. You worked with this person somehow. Y'all did music together. Y'all worked with each other somehow. Y'all worked on the same team. Y'all were co-workers somehow. Y'all had the potential to do so much. Somebody could be really knowledgeable. Y'all had the potential to create so much, but it got really personal. It got really messy. Things got in the way. For some of you, somebody only wanted to work with you because of what they felt that you could give them. What they felt that you could give them, and they could give you. Heavy on there being an Aquarius out here for some of you. Someone having Aquarius in their chart. Are you dealing with an Aquarius for some of you? Some of you, it's a Sagittarius. But not necessarily. You know, somebody for some of you, someone only wanting to work with you because of what they thought they could get out of you financially, or you only wanted to work with somebody what you thought you could get from them financially. You thought you'd make something off of it. If I work with this person, the shit is gonna pop, it's gonna blow. I'll make a lot of money off of them. It'll be really lucrative, or it'll be really beneficial to me. Believing this. Once someone realizing the truth, someone walking away from the connection. For some of you, a feminine energy was really exhausted. She had to pull back. She had to stop giving to a connection. She had to go heal. And a masculine energy is upset about this. He's upset when she comes back around feeling better. He no longer wants to deal with her, no longer wants to talk to her, doesn't want to be friends anymore, doesn't want to work together anymore. 8 of Cups, right, he walks away. When she comes back, like, okay, I feel better, I've healed, you know, let's pick up where we left off, or let's, you know, he's absolutely not with it. He doesn't, you know, or this person, once you try to work with this person, offer someone a solution, you know, you thought that it would work out. It does not. 5 of Pentacles. Someone still is not giving to the connection. Someone doesn't want to move forward. I feel like Spirit is leading this person in another direction, or Spirit is leading you in another direction to go make money elsewhere, to go invest time and energy elsewhere. There being an opportunity elsewhere. For some of you, it's work. You'll get work elsewhere. You'll work with someone elsewhere. For some of you, you'll go make an album with someone else. For a lot of you, somehow, you do music with someone. Y'all work together. Y'all are musical artists. Y'all are artists of some sort. Um, Somebody was supposed to be working on an album with someone, or making certain tracks. Have you on having mad tracks, mad songs, mad tracks that are unreleased. Mad music that's unreleased. Somebody has songs with a lot of different people, but they don't have a song with the one person they want to work with. Or they got mad people showing up, working for them. You know, mad things. You got their hand in mad different things with other people, but there's this one person that they can't get to stay. They can't get to commit to them. They can't get to make a song with, make some music with. It's something about this. Have some healing, rekindle a friendship with. Or you can make everybody love you, but you can't make this one person love you. You can't make this one person show up and be there for you. Somebody doesn't want to work with you, work for you, work on the connection with you. You're thinking about this shit a lot. You cannot. And somebody being. Some of you, I'm telling you, some of you is like, yo, I don't care. I want to work with you so bad. I know you're gonna body me on the track. I know you're gonna body me on the track, but I don't care. I don't even know how to do that. How do you do super chat? How you turn your super chat up? No clue. I don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that, beloved. Yeah, for some of you, somebody's like, yo, I got all these songs with all these different MCs, all these different people I don't work with. I done made all these songs with all these amazing singers. Or have you want to being an MC though? And it's like, yeah, I don't want this, but I want this one feature. I want this one person on the track. And I know they gonna body me on this shit. I know they gonna kill me on my own shit. I don't even care. I want this. It's an honor. It's a blessing to work with somebody. Someone being masterful. Just keep hearing masterful. Master of ceremonies. Someone definitely being an MC for sure. Right, this Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know. I just feel like she's her own competition. Whoever this feminine energy is, whatever you are, you're so creative. You're so good at what you do. Someone can sing their ass off. Someone can write their ass off. Someone writes amazing poetry. Someone designs things. Something about this. Someone has the craziest crystal collection. From you, it's time for you to start selling crystals. Your crystal collection is insane. Someone is working with jewels, crystals, diamonds. With some of you, you know a lot of elite artists, a lot of elite MCs, a lot of elite artists, a lot of people who are really great in the field that you work in, but none as good as you, none that can stand up next to you. And there's just one out here that makes you feel like, oh my God, yo, I'm such a fan, or your level of skill is unmatched, or this is how someone is with you. You know, someone being around celebrities all the time, or someone being around, you know, people who are skilled somehow, people with a bunch of spiritual gifts all the time. Knowing, having a huge community of people who are really gifted somehow, healers somehow, magical, magicians, musicians, you know. Pick what side you on. Something about there being healers, but there just being one who like stumps everybody. Who stumps everybody. Like people can't, you know, this being you, or you seeing someone like this, people can't figure it out. People can't move on. Also, I feel like you're shortchanging yourself. You're not charging enough for your craft. You went to sleep with some crystals in your bonnet. I love that. I love that. I need to put some crystals in my bonnet. I've never done that. I have some in my pillowcase, but you're onto something, sis. You're onto something. Some of you are shortchanging yourself. You're shortchanging yourself, or you're shortchanging someone else. Someone is not making money with you. Someone's not going to make enough money with you, or you're not making money. Your money not being what you want it to be right now because you're blocking your blessings. You're being a fool. You're trying to have a new beginning with someone that you're not supposed to. Someone from the past. Someone who I don't feel like is on the same page with you, is trying the way that you are, or wants to communicate with you, or someone is trying to have a new beginning with you, and they're blocking their blessings because you're unavailable. The high priestess being out here. But some of you, you're not telling someone this. This could be someone who's super intuitive, like I said, you know. Some of you, you want to have a new beginning with this high priestess. You want to have an opportunity. You want someone to work with you. You want someone to create with you. You know, you want to figure, right, I feel like you should shoot your shot. But some of you should shoot your shot. This person wouldn't turn you down. This person wouldn't say no to you if you wanted to work with them. Or someone should shoot their shot with you. They don't know if you would be receptive, if you would want to work with them, you know, what the outcome would be. They're not sure. I feel like they should shoot their shot, or you should shoot your shot. You would have a favorable outcome with this person, you know. Or for some of you, a feminine energy. She tried. She made an attempt to connect with you, or you know, someone tried to make an effort. You know, make an effort towards someone, and they got turned down. And now the person who turned them down has had some time to think about it, or they want to reconnect. They wish that they didn't end that connection. They wish it didn't break somebody's heart. They could have just been trying to manipulate someone, wanting them to try harder. Didn't I say this is something about, this could be you, Taurus masculine, could have wanted this feminine energy to try harder, so you turned down her first offer, turned down her second offer, may have turned down a third and a fourth, and she's tired now, or she's pissed off now, or she's exhausted, or, you know, this has affected her health. This has affected other areas of her life. So now she's done trying. She's gonna take a step back. And this being a strategy for some of you. It was a strategy for a masculine. It was a strategy for someone to you ultimately wanting a stable connection with someone, or you ultimately wanting your business to be solid. You strategized coming together with someone, talking to someone, giving them some important information, doing a ritual with them, doing some astrology with them, reading a birth chart to them. That was part of your strategy to connect with someone. Strength card to strengthen the bond. Could be a Leo out here. Some of you, somebody's afraid to approach the high priestess, but I feel like they're gonna have a favorable outcome. For some of you, you don't want to talk to somebody because you feel like they were gossiping. Somebody doesn't want to talk to you. You could be a high priestess. You feel like they were gossiping about you. Someone feels like you feel like someone was gossiping about you. Queen of Swords, you feel like she was talking about you. Feminine energy. Meanwhile, she may or may not have. Somebody could be taking your readings personally. If you're a reader, or if you have a platform, someone could be taking your messages personally. I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it. That's not your problem. But this is why someone is mad at you, right? Seven of Swords. Someone being really Seven of Swords. Someone deceiving themselves, but or by thinking that you're plotting on them, or you know, there's some big conspiracy against them somehow. But no, Seven of Cups. Someone being really fucking delusional, really confused, upsetting themselves. Sun card in reverse. Making a decision to think this about you, to anger themselves, to think this about you. Think that, you know, this is how you're showing up, or this is what you're trying to do. That Queen of Wands I just saw again. Somebody really has a Leo fucked up, or somebody has a powerful bruja fucked up, got this high priestess fucked up. The Lovers card, somebody low-key thinks that you did magic on them, or you think somebody did magic on you. They did not. Somebody thinks you did magic on them to make them stick around, or you tried to make them love you, or you shit is stupid. I'm gonna say it's stupid because I don't feel this energy out here nowhere at all. It's being somebody's assumption. Someone being really magical, so they're undefeated. You wonder why someone is as captivating as they are when they perform, when they do music. Someone is a very powerful music witch. Somebody is a powerful witch to begin with. Somebody's a powerful healer. We're all doing well. Thank you so much. We're doing great. The whole house is asleep. Right, that Seven of Swords out here again in reverse. Because for me, that Seven of Swords in reverse is you doing this shit to yourself. Don't deceive yourself this way. Don't play yourself this way. Somebody, right, this Ten of Swords, this Ten of Wands, somebody is crazy with it. Somebody is that, they flow is crazy. The way somebody does, this is the way that somebody channels, the way that somebody talks to you. When they get to going, when they start going, somebody knows it's always itches when they channel. You know how hard somebody is channeling by when they start fucking with their nose, when their nose starts twitching, when they start coughing. For some of you, but for some right, somebody spirit be in somebody's ear giving them the craziest download. Somebody is a master wordsmith. Somebody channels flawlessly or effortlessly. Somebody spits effortlessly or sings effortlessly, or what they say, how they come talk to you. Somebody just bombards you, their energy, they just know what to say, one thing after another. You think somebody is a smooth talker, you think that they're lying to you. Someone thinks that you're right. You wanna fight this or fight the connection, because you think that they're lying to you. This Knight of Swords out here in reverse, the Devil card. You thinking that somebody's just trying to tempt you, draw you back in. Somebody seeing you as a temptress. For some of you, you only connect with somebody because you worried about, you don't care. For some of you, like, that you're going to lose to somebody. There being a Queen of Swords out here, the Knight of Swords out here in reverse. Queen of Swords popping up as the Ten of Wands. Knight of Swords popping up as the Five of Wands. I'm going to put up a fight. I don't care. I'm going to spar with you anyway. I know I'm not going to beat you. I know I'm not going to win, but I'll get on the track with you anyway. I know you're going to out-rap me. I know you're going to outdo me. Or I know that if we get into an argument, you're going to have better points than I am. If we talk, if we debate, if we're on a public platform, or I know that, we do the same thing. I know this person does it way better than I do, or this person has figured out how to embrace all of their gifts, you know what I'm saying, and keep it moving. I'm still struggling and fighting with mine, something about this, but I'm going to show up anyway. Somebody's like, but I'm going to show up anyway. I know we're not on the same level, or I know I don't feel so confident, but I'm going to show up anyway. Some of you, somebody runs down on you like this, like, I know, you know what I'm saying, that there's some conflict here. I know we're not on the best page. I know that if this connection has been a burden. I know, you know what I'm saying, I know that there's a lot to be healed, but I just want to have a new beginning. This Devil card looking a lot like the Fool card, yo. Someone wanting to have a whole new beginning. You see the butterfly, a transformation, but I really feel like you believing somehow that someone's energy, is really codependent. Is going to have you spiraling out of control. You're going to get really addicted, or this person is going to trigger your addictions. You know what I'm saying? Something about this. You know that you're addicted to someone. Someone is bad for you, or it can get bad, or it did at one point. You get really, really deep in your feelings, or someone's only focused on their feelings. This is why the connection is wrong for you. But for some of you, these are your thoughts. With these hands trying to pull him back, these are your thoughts needing to snatch that back, pull that back. Not letting it go so dark, so quick. That not being somebody's intentions. Some of you, you already made up your mind, or someone's already made up their mind about you. For some of you, all you care about is status. fame, or you think someone only cares about fame. But some of you know someone doesn't give a shit about fame, even if they have it, even if they have status, even if they're well known, even if they have a following. Someone's not on no ego trip, or they don't care about it, or you can't sway someone with like, yo, I can get you a bigger following, I can get you more fans, I can get you this or that. You can't get them to do what you want. It's signed sealed. It's not signed sealed delivered. You know, you can't get someone to sign a contract, or someone can't get you to sign a contract. You know, Taurus energy. Someone wants you to revisit something that you feel is over. You could be angry with them, or someone could be angry with you, so they don't want to. They don't want to revisit it. For some of you, if the work is never done, you have children, or your work is never done. You have a lot of people underneath you. You're a supervisor. You're a manager. You have a platform. Someone does not like that. Someone doesn't like your community. Someone doesn't like you growing. Someone doesn't like you being seen on the world. You having a world stage. Someone does not like you having a world stage. People watching you. People coming to see you. People being glued to you. Their eyes being glued to the TV, watching you. Glued to their phones, watching you. Someone being really attached to you. You drawing people in. Everyone there being community and music and connecting, or gifts, rituals, magic. A lot of communication, right? Someone, you didn't know someone is as magical as they are. Someone did not, as gifted, as talented, as knowledgeable as they are. Someone is unmatched this way. This is why they get the money that they do. It's nothing for someone to bounce back, to use their magic, where they see that their money has been suffering, their abundance has been suffering, that they're giving away their power, needing to, reclaiming my power, reclaiming my time, reclaiming my magic, reclaiming my energy, reclaiming my love, yo. Calling all of that shit home. Four of Pentacles, holding on to what you got, and bringing it back. Alright. Alright, question mark. Hell yeah. Art is healing. No more karmic contract signings. Yeah, yo. Right, six of Pentacles. Some of you need to get back to selling whatever it is that you sell. Get back to doing your work, or, Having on there being a bonfire, where everybody giving their verse. I don't know what the fuck, the bonfire came out of nowhere. There being a bonfire, someone having a fire pit. Someone could be needing to go out there, sit around it. Somebody could be cold. Somebody needs to start up the fire. Everybody could be sitting around it. People could be coming together. It could be nighttime. People could be doing music together. Everybody hand in their verse. Everybody hands in their work. Everybody has to come together. Everybody has to share the workload. Everybody hands in their workload, except for someone else. There's someone being an exception. Someone being like, nah, I'm not doing that. I got other things to do. Someone being a problem child. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Leo. Someone definitely does not conform. Someone does not conform. Try as you may. You're going to exhaust yourself, or you will not conform to someone. You don't care how much time and energy you spent with them. They don't care how much money you promise them. You don't care what someone promises you. Heavy on the fireworks. I love that. Bombs bursting in the air. You say that, and then I'm looking at this 9 of Wands. It's mad fucking fireworks. Be careful with them, please. Yeah. Somebody definitely feeling like they got caught in the crosshairs with whatever you felt like you had to do, however you felt you had to balance yourself out. or someone knows, that they're gonna get caught in the crosshairs. I want somebody on this shit. I feel like you're the only one who's fitting for this, the only one who could do this job, the only one. Even though you make all you a giant in comparison to the rest of us, you make us all look really small. Or I know that you're gonna make me look really bad on this shit, but I don't care. I'm gonna be the man for getting you on this. I'm gonna be the man because I'm the one who actually got you to show up and do this. Or when it's all said and done, people gonna love me because I got you, or because I saw the potential in you before anyone else did. Or someone, for some of you was trying to spin it this way. You was connecting with somebody and you got in because you thought it would be lucrative, and you thought that you could spin it like, yo, I see you, I see your potential, I see what you could be, thinking that you can make someone believe that they were a star. Meanwhile, this person already knowing they were a star, this person already knowing who they were before you came into their lives somehow. But you coming in thinking that this person is vulnerable, or this person needs your help or your support or your validation. It not being real love. You're not really caring about somebody. You seeing opportunity. You making a judgment call. You seeing an opportunity and making a judgment call. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. You're not telling the truth. So, right, six of cups in reverse. It not being love. It not being real. Someone thinking that this is soul connection, or thinking that y'all supposed to be together, that the bond is really strong, and not understanding why you don't want to deal with them, or this is you not understanding why someone doesn't want to deal with you. You're not understanding. You're thinking that y'all had a real connection, a real soul connection all along. Someone had other motives. Someone was using you, or someone had plans for you. That their plans didn't pan out the way that they wanted. The divine could have stepped in and put an end to this connection. So because you couldn't see it, you being protected, the spirit, right. I don't think that you were happy about this. I still don't think that you're happy about this. Could be an Aries out here, something came down with, right, Tower card. I don't think that you were ready for this. I think that you fought this at all costs. The divine did not come in. Divine intervention was like, no, I don't like this. I see what this person is doing. We're gonna put a stop to this. You right there, I peep you, I see you, I'm gonna stop you. Something about this. The divine came in. Your spirit team wasn't playing about someone, or someone's spirit team is not playing about you. They're not letting them move through. Someone will not let someone's spirit team will not work for you. Someone's spirit team will not give you gifts anymore. Will not pass on messages to you. Someone's spirit team will not, or your spirit team will not allow you to use your gifts on someone, for their cause, to help them. That was always what you wanted to do. You wanted to use your gifts to help someone. It got messy one way or the other. The connection didn't pan out how you wanted it to pan out. But you always wanting to get someone exposure, get someone seen, get someone noticed on a bigger scale, or get yourself noticed. You're thinking that someone could do this for you. For some of you spinning this like, yo, I could help you. I could help you pop. I could make you pop. Yo, I could make you really big. Meanwhile, you're praying that this person will work for you, crossing your fingers that this person will work for you, because they're really big shit. They're really a big deal. You're almost praying that they don't know how big of a deal that they are, but they do. Or this is you. Pick what side you want. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you feel called to book a personal reading with me, I'm gonna put the information in the description box for you to be able to do that, beloved. I'll put my link tree down there. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.